Hey everybody, welcome to a special edition of EmpiresTV.tv, and we are here talking about Creative Women MiniCon, which is going to be September 20th here in the shop, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You're going to come down, meet a lot of creative women, everything from novelists to comic writers, comic artists, painters, and we have one of our young ladies here today, so why don't you tell us about yourself?
Hi, my name's Etta. I am a novelist. I am a fantasy paranormal writer who has a penchant for plot twists and happy endings.
Nice. The happy ending is an important thing.
The happy ending is critical to me. I may throw a lot of trouble into the paths of my characters, but there's always a happy ending. Perhaps bittersweet in some instances, because you can't appreciate it without a little loss, but there's always a happy ending.
Nice, nice. Now, what are you going to be bringing with you?
I'm going to be bringing with me my latest book. It's called The Shaughnessy File. It is modern fairy tales with my own personal twist on them. For example, I've gender swapped some of the characters. My Cinderella is in fact male. And in other instances, I've taken it a step further. In New York City, there is a place known as the 3rd District, which is a historical landmark that is where magic is born. And if your paths cross with the 3rd District, you will find your happy ending. Some people realize it's happening, others don't. The Shaughnessy File follows one family as they enter the district and find their happy ending.
That is really cool. Now, what inspired that? What brought that out?
A love of fairy tales and a boredom with the same one being told over and over again. I love fairy tales. I've read dozens of incarnations of them. Some of them have been beaten to death. Others don't get enough limelight. And for me, I wanted to take the ones that haven't gotten enough light, as well as put my own spin on ones that have been told again and again. Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, those sort of stories, and bring something new to them. I didn't want to tell the same story over and over again. In some instances, I just take the essence of a story and bring it back.
Very nice. So this is something that you've been interested in for quite some time.
My whole life. I've been into fairy tales and fantasy my whole life. I blame my mother getting me reading when I was 3. She started me down the path to ruin.
I know that. Oh God, getting her to read. What a horrible parent.
What a horrible parent. We've always laughed about the fact that when I was in school, scholastic books. You know, you would read so many books and they'd give you a free book.
Yeah.
They would send me free books just because I got so many on my own. I'd have by the end of the school year, I'd have read 50 books, and they're like, here, have some more free books, because I kept them in business.
That's great. So you've got plenty, especially in the fairy tale department, then, to base it on.
I've got plenty, exactly. And, of course, Google, being the wonderful instrument it is, allowed me to find some that I had never heard of before.
That is awesome. Well, why don't you tell them where they can find you on the web?
You can find me on multiple locations. You can follow me on Twitter at Etta Jean Fantasy, ETTAJEAN Fantasy. My website, which is ettajeanfantasy.com, and I'm also on Facebook, which is, of course, Facebook.com/Etta Jean Fantasy.
That's perfect. Well, thank you. And you guys can find her down here on September 20th. Again, it's 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down, check out what everybody has, and of course, pick up the book.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.